Hey there, in today's video I'm going to be talking about SDLC security. So when I say SDLC, that is software development lifecycle security. So when it comes to SDLC, most of you all think, what is that? And that you just have to configure some SaaS tool or SCA tool in your pipeline. It does all the work. So when I say SaaS tool, it might be your Coverity, SonarCube. When I say SCA, it might be Checkmarks or any other Mend.io or Trivi. So you think it does all the work. You just have to configure those tools in your CI/CD, and it's just not it. So we can also take up precautionary measures before even building our Docker images or our software. So how can we do this? So today I'm not talking about Docker scan or Docker security or container security or any of the post build security. Today I'm talking about Docker file security especially. So why this is neglected in these days? Because a lot of SaaS tool are available in the market. People think you just have to configure it in your CI/CD and it does all the work. But if you take care of your software before even building it, you prevent vulnerabilities in the initial stage. You don't have to worry about all these vulnerabilities or security threats. So Docker file security is something that it is very much needed, because you will be taking care of the base image or the required libraries for your application that you are getting it from. What we usually do is, for Linux, what we do is we just pull some random Ubuntu image to as a base image, and we build our application. Just not it. So how can we take care of our Docker file security? You can implement the multi-stage build. So multi-stage build, what happens, which allows you to split your Docker file into logical sections. So you can compile code using a full feature set in the initial stage, then copy only the finalized compiled binary into a minimal production image. So that can be done. So this removes build time dependencies, of course, and also debugging tools and package managers from the final runtime image. So that is one possible solution we can do. And there is one more, we always ignore it. We just pull a base image from random repository or some random registry. We don't even take care. So what we can do is, we can minimize our or limit our options. So minimize the base image. How can you do that? Large distribution images, example standard Ubuntu images. We can avoid the standard Ubuntu images or bundles. Hundreds of unnecessary software packages will be there. That is not at all required for our application, dramatically increasing your common vulnerabilities and exposure, that is CVE, that is common vulnerabilities and exposure, that is CVE count. It will increase. So what we can do is use minimal options, like choose a minimal verified distributions such as Alpine, Linux, or distroless images you can use for your Docker file when you're setting up or writing your Docker file. And also pin exact version. Like what we do is, we usually do we tag that image. We try to pull the latest image. So what we can do is avoid using the mutable latest tag. So use exact immutable version, strings, or cryptographic SHA, SHA 256 digest, so to ensure the build reproducibility. So that is how you can take care of your Docker file security. And there is one more I'm just looking at. Yeah, you can also restrict the build context with docker ignore. That if that you can exclude that files or libraries if you are not using it. So when you are using a very big Ubuntu images, So these are the three steps I use personally in my builds. Like I involve multi-stage builds. I split the images so that the build time is also less, and also you will have very less vulnerabilities. And I use very minimal base image, like I use all fine Linux, or you know, something like that. So these are the two main precautionary measures I take care for my Docker file. And please let me know what you're gonna do if you have to take care about your Docker file security. That's all. Thank you for watching.